Greetings, travelers. I'm Chris. Welcome to Lorespire. We're going to be continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode Shadow Magic Sorcerer playthrough. We just defeated the Inquisitor in the Creche and got the Blood of Lathander, and now we must try to escape the Creche alive. I know this is incredibly late, so a lot of you may not be able to see this live, but I've just got home from work, had a late night. 2 people didn't show up, so it took us freaking forever to do everything and get out. But anyways. There we go. We will turn the Inquisitor into our faithful minion. Good job, Shadowheart.
Not as bad as it could have.
Hey, what's up, Nathan? So glad you can make it. Did
Have to keep going.
Did you end up restarting that half-orc, or did you figure out a way to make the save that you had work? Oblivioning it, huh? Closing an Oblivion gate, I'm guessing just a random one, since you were already on your way to Cloud Ruler Temple with Martin before. And then reviving her, I assume. That did work. That's actually good information to have. If they're temporarily hostile, you can just kill and revive.
No traps, please.
Fruit. Chuk. No Githyanki of worth would prefer this to a fresh kill.
I thought we'd be running into enemies by now. Speak of the devil. See if they're going to be instantly hostile, probably. Yep, they are.
My own people seek my head. To the Zaithisk. To the cure.
I might have to pick up Alert. Our main character. She's the only one not going first. Even the freaking skeleton is going first.
I'm ready.
Hey, Dominator, what's up? What's up? So glad you could make it. Appreciate the lurk, my friend.
We trained on effigies just like this in Creche. The reward for destroying one. Crafting a replacement.
Yeah, maybe we don't use that. We got short rests.
miss this. A better position. Can you feel death's cold grip?
Let's finish this. Heading there.
Go for the throat.
Nice, nice. Well, I'm glad that it all worked out for you, Nathan. Yeah, it's nice to have the sword super early, though.
Victory awaits.
Hey, Gabriel. Don't think so. Looks like Nathan's doing that. I think done it in the past too, although it's been so long ago I can't say for sure, but that is what you're doing, correct, Nathan? Without any issue? Disguise self? Yeah, that makes sense.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Fall by my hand.
Oh, come on.
Perish by my hand, Isaac.
And Nimbus is taking on the entire frickin' group, huh?
Let's turn someone inside out.
Swift and lethal.
I mean, I don't think that it would screw anything up, but yeah. Especially if it's an honor run, you might want to hit Google and go find a guide to make sure, because I definitely can't say for sure.
Concentrate.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, badass. We got an extra hound. Nice. That's the first time that's happened.
On my way.
No, Nimbus.
There's blood in the air.
Therian hasn't landed a frickin'. Well, no, he landed one offhand hit. Damn. Had good chances to hit, too.
Spill some blood.
cloak down.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
No one stopped me yet. Moving in.
He's back. That ability is so good. Yeah, we're trying out 4 of the new subclasses here with our party. The Death Cleric is really nice. Arcane Archer also pretty damn good. I'm liking the Swashbuckler, although I hear it falls off kind of later on. And the
Let's move.
Shadow Magic Sorcerer, phenomenal. Loving
What's
it.
in here?
But I'm a little bit biased whenever it comes to that.
Another one of those Githyanki discs. I should talk to Lae'zel.
I hear Hexblade is phenomenal.
Always room for more.
And the Barbarian Giant, after Shadow Magic Sorcerer, that was kind of the next subclass that I felt like would be my favorite or that I most wanted to play. So pretty good chance we might play that at any subsequent playthrough we have whenever that comes around. What are we carrying around that's so freaking heavy? We just have that many potions? That many scrolls? Surely not. That's weird. I don't know, I guess we do. That sucks.
Let's get on with it. Let's try this way. Worth a shot.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
On my mind. And, well, in it. Should mind my step.
Interesting. If you rest with Shadow Heart, gives everybody bless. Guess that counts as healing for the gloves that she has.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Blacketh herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the vandal myself.
Guess we shouldn't draw a face on the portrait then.
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Oh.
Where do I go from here?
At least she's up there going first.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
So good. Love the arcane archer.
I am fury.
Glad we
I
didn't
am
end up
death.
killing her.
Let's move.
Ah.
Time for coal.
Victory awaits.
Still breathing, despite everything. Very well.
Still knocked you out.
I will ascend. Have to keep going.
The kids. This might hurt. Yeah, it actually wasn't so bad.
I will ascend.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh, okay. Thought she was gonna lose her turn for a second there.
Best be on my way.
Time to strike. On the move.
Hey, X-Crow, what's up? What's up? What's up? So, did you end up just rolling with your playthrough, or did you start over since you messed up what we're about to try to do? Trying to collect all the mage spells? I'm not sure what you mean there.
Onward.
They both out of sight. Boo.
My injuries need tending.
All the wizard spells, okay.
With finesse.
Swift and lethal.
Well, so much for peace. Try me.
Is that blood? No, Never mind. If not over, then through.
My faith protects me.
Assume nothing.
Suppose it's fitting to have her take that.
What lies within? One true way.
Someone there? Should be easy.
Grimishka.
Very well. Maybe I need...
I'm so tired. Trust no one.
what to do.
Keep your distance, darling. Don't linger.
This Creche's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
Yes, please.
Assume nothing.
How delicious.
crave blood.
Best get going.
Death Cleric Monk. Interesting, interesting. How's that going along? I know Sam wanted us to dual class our cleric into a monk.
These
but
boots have seen everything.
I think I want to see everything cleric has to offer. I think monk is actually the only class I haven't played at least a little bit. Some other classes like the Druid I've only played for like the first few levels. I've not actually played a monk at all.
No time to rest.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
The doctor seems not to be here, so I guess we did what X-Road did? Oh, is that the doctor? The healer? Whoops. Oh, I guess we're not jumping in the machine then.
What now? Let's move.
I was kind of afraid of it ending my run
Enough waiting. I
if
crave
I rolled
blood.
badly. Not sure if that would happen, but I think you could die in it. Anyways.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaithusk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure?
Whoops. We may have screwed something up here. EC 30? Guess we better pull out all the stops, huh? Nope. Damn it. There goes all of our inspiration. Well, goodbye, Lae'zel.
No! Vlaakith! Purge me of this blight!
Oh. Damn it. Damn it.
You
Damn it.
share in Lae'zel's agony. Every cell within her skull bursts into a constellation of fragments, sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
My queen! Hear me!
That thing's killing her!
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
We're not very wise. Damn it.
I am becoming pure! Lashikla! Lashikla! Lashikla!
Your marrow quakes within your bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
Remove her!
Well, we suck.
The Zaith'isk overwhelms the both of you. The weight of the astral
I'm
sea
trying.
crushes your mind and spirit.
Enough! Damn it all! The parasite. I still feel it. I am Githyanki. I will not be Geich. No! I followed the protocol. I must be cleansed.
That was too close.
I
You
guess
were lucky I was
saved
there
her?
to save you once again.
I don't know how, but thank you, me.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I was worried there that it was going to kill her and me along with her. Whew. That was close. I was getting
I
worried.
followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaith'isk might have killed me. The Gustil must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend. As is all of Creche Yillik. Vlaakith has taught us of Sharlak. Traitors hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Vlaakith must have some purpose, some design I'm not meant to see. In my queen I trust. One day soon she will honor me for it. She must.
Or maybe the Zaith'isk is just a way to kill Githyanki who are infected,
ready.
but give the others who are still alive hope that if they're ever infected, that they can be saved. I don't know. What does she disapprove of?
Careful, I bite.
I don't know. They had a pretty intense confrontation in our story, but with the way that it was resolved, like they've at least been civil, sometimes almost even friendly. I don't know. Maybe they're warming up to each other. Or maybe I'm being naive.
Keep a blade close.
No one back home will ever believe this. Breathe deep and move. Can't give up now. Looking ahead. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Really? Now? Just like old times.
Oh, almost made it.
Future ends now.
Ready for anything. Light steps.
Taking my time in the shadows.
This feels good.
My faith protects me. Better tread carefully.
Oh. Thunderwave. Yeah, let's stop that.
Sometimes the only way out is through. May the gods take you first.
My path be true.
What now? All right.
Let's end this.
I've got a long road ahead.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Something tells me Lae'zel's not gonna like it if we take this egg.
Gods, it smells awful in here.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Really?
Can't get me out. Don't waste a step.
Another trap, huh? Hey, Magnus! What's up? What's up, my friend?
Open up.
How you doing? Yeah, maybe I guess I could send her to camp, but I don't know. I don't know. I kind of don't like the lady who sent us here for the egg anyways. So maybe we'll just double cross her. Lae'zel's starting to grow on me a little bit. It's gonna be hard giving her up for Minthara.
Eager for battle.
What if we make Lae'zel take the egg? That might be interesting. Really, you can't jump that far?
Never a dull moment.
Eager for battle.
Fine Githyanki egg, at least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Now she can't jump? What?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Assume nothing. Proceeding.
Oh, she can't jump because she's encumbered. Damn it.
Moving ahead. I have a lot on my mind.
I am Vlakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me. Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on then. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Of course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common. Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich. She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it. An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch.
Ooh, that would be
Don't
interesting.
you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
All right, we're gonna get a baby Yankee. Didn't know that was possible.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Going a little longer now.
Haha. If only I'd checked the corpse before, huh?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Time to press ahead.
I think there's still a battle or two to be had.
Let's see.
Step quick.
Nice, Magnus. Baby, get do 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 do. Baby, get do 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 do. Baby, get. I don't know how many thousands of times I've heard that song thanks to my kids. There's been many. Boom! One shot, one kill. Good flipping job, Asterion.
Time to strike.
Oh, they're spread out just a little too much, aren't they? I think they are. What? You can't fire that far? Lame. It's the frickin' door, isn't it? They still haven't fixed this crap where you can't shoot through doors. Oh my god. Can't believe. They still haven't fixed that. So lame.
Time to kill.
Time to strike. Got to move.
Yep.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Can't give up.
Ah, of course I used all over.
Victory awaits.
Hey, what's up, Ashu? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, you better hide.
I'll strike you down.
Oh, lame. Yeah, how does it feel?
I will ascend.
Enjoying your Master Run Oblivion remastered? Nice, nice. I take it that it's going quite well then. Whereabouts are you? What have you been up to lately there? Make it to the Shivering Isles yet? Or playing through the story, or...
What should I do?
Good job, Shadowheart. You're so awesome.
Take two.
Nothing will stand in my way. What do I have to lose? Breathe deep and move.
Swift and lethal.
Ready.
Blood comes easy these days. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Hey, what's up, Jordy Permata? I mean, isn't every video game a money-grabbing scheme from whoever puts it out? That's kind of the point. I, for one, have been enjoying their scheme. And I think several of the other people here have as well.
A little help, please.
No choice but to keep going.
What am I to do?
That should be good enough.
What now?
Think there's only one more battle in here anyways.
Watch your back.
Indolence breeds madness.
And what have you done to achieve such high damage, Ashu? If you don't mind sharing. I think we're all encumbered or about encumbered.
Well, hello.
I agree, Nathan. I agree. Keeps it relevant. It's fun. People are enjoying it, and definitely introduces it to a new generation, which is pretty cool. And if it does well, maybe we get a remake for some other old favorite games of ours. I'll be hoping so, anyways.
It's mine now.
Intruder spotted. Hitaka!
Well, I did want to fight them. I was planning on getting a little closer first.
I've got a long road ahead. How much farther can I go?
Shall we dance? Be quick.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I will ascend. My path be true.
There's no time to waste. Need to tread softly. My faith will protect me.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Time to strike.
What weapon are you using? Because that just, especially on mastered difficulty, the enemies are so freaking tanky, even on the expert difficulty I'm playing at. Using souped up poison, using a two-hander, one-hander, an enchanted blade with some type of high damage magical enchantment.
Got to focus.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Another day, another fight.
Awesome job.
Need to act fast.
Victory awaits.
Ah, so you're using a toothpick for a weapon. Very nice. I don't know how you're attacking so fast then. Sounds like you're doing the exact same thing that I'm doing, even with the same weapon. Except that you're using a summon and attacking from behind. You get extra damage for attacking from behind? I don't know. Weird.
What to do?
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
At least things have stayed interesting. Anything of use? More for me. What's inside?
What level are you? Skeletal champion seems kind of strong for you to still have a silver short sword. Unless you like power leveled your summoning. Or you just didn't you haven't
Never wanted
gained
the
your
easy path.
levels up yet. You've been holding back on that.
What a day. Yes, let's.
Okay, I guess that makes more sense. Yeah, if you slow your levels, then that keeps the enemies weaker while you get stronger. So, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
A little souvenir.
All right, well, I think we're done at the Creche.
I'll just help myself.
Well,
All's well that ends.
this should be
Not
entertaining.
as bad as it could have.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg?
Oh, you don't have any potions or anything to sell, huh?
No need to get out. So, where's the egg? I'm sorry. You think you can take my money and then just back out? I will not be robbed by the likes of you!
That's exactly what I think. Yeah, he would rather be killed by the likes of me, huh?
Time to strike.
Yeah, it makes sense. I guess you probably don't have a whole lot of hit points if you're only level 5. I would imagine you probably haven't put much into endurance. Even if you have, you're still only level 5. Gotta figure out what the hell is. Encumbering me so much. No way it can just be scrolls and potions. Int and speed. Yeah, whenever you sell items to the merchants and then you loot them, like, the only items they ever seem to have are, like, rare items or something like that. Like the Githyanki vendor that we just killed in the battle before that had,
Must be on my way.
the spell sparkler that we sold to her. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but thinking it's got to be like rare or more rare than rare for them to have it on their person. Also, you don't get their gold from them. Not that she had any, but the other vendor did. But I suppose they can't make killing vendors too overpowered. Well, let's head back one last time to the Myconid colony. Camp? I say camp, I said Myconid colony. What? Oh, balls. What did I do? What's about to happen?
Seems simple
I have
enough.
to sleep now? Oh shit! No way. Was not expecting that.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Oh, I was right about the Zaithis. Look, Shadowheart approved when Lae'zel did.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Well, I didn't expect that from him. He was such an ass the first time we met him. That was... Also, are Githyanki immortal? Because he said he'd been searching for this thing for eons. Or is it just because time is basically still in the astral plane?
Swift as my feet can carry me. Private word would be nice.
Vlaakith kasivim chrath Creche. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Cheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
All right, what now?
What the hell? Where is all this weight coming from? It's gotta be a bug, right? Yeah, the stuff I'm wearing is only like 23-ish pounds. Great. Anybody know anything about an encumbrance bug? Suppose we better put the underwear back on. If I can find it. I do not seem to be able to do. Anyways, I think that pretty well shows that it's definitely a bug. I don't know. I guess I'll have to do some searching and see what the hell is going on with that. Yep. Running around the camp naked looking for underwear, and I couldn't even find them. Oh, wow. Because I'm so far overweight, I can't even pick up items now. Phenomenal. Well, that sucks. Yeah, the mana regen pots actually are definitely powerful. We were using them in the last stream. We had to use them a little bit sparingly though, because we didn't have that many. I also went after that stream and made a ton of poison, but we still don't have a whole lot of mana regen. But yeah, the mana regen pot's pretty strong. Maybe pregnant? No, we haven't had sex with any male characters, so I don't think that pregnancy should be on the table. Well, we're definitely brain pregnant from the illithid. Maybe they did something else as well.
Don't touch me.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Got to keep moving.
Oh, this is going to be quite annoying. Our playthrough may be over if we can't fix this bug. Alright, so I guess we... Hey, I found the underwear.
Can't give up now.
Will it let me do that? Isn't it just gonna save whenever I try to reload? I swear, Wayfarer, I swear, like, at first I was like, okay, I've got, like, I thought of that, like, the two playthroughs kind of merged, and I was like, I better have a burden item on. And, like, for just, like, a split second, and then I was like, wait, no, wrong game. But, I mean, we took basically everything off, and, yeah, even right now, we've got, it should be 13.6 pounds. 13.6 pounds. And yeah. Oh, scroll inventory down. You are awesome. Wow, you just saved us. Wow, I feel like such a dunce. Three cheers for Wayfarer. Yep, did not notice that at all. There was that big gap there, and like it never even occurred to me. All right, well, you're awesome. You saved us. Yep, that did it. We've got our underwear back now. I was about 5 seconds from trying Ashu's reload idea too, which I don't know how that would have turned out, but I don't think it would have worked. I think it would have just saved the game, but who knows? I've never tried it before. Okay, I think we have all of our stuff back now.
With haste.
Including our underwear. Yeah, it would be nice if they just kind of auto moved the items up so that I didn't feel like such a dunce live on air to 17 people. At least it's not the 60 people we had last night. Oh, can we not go back to the Myconid colony from here? I thought we could still go back. Maybe because she's
Whatever
encumbered.
comes, I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another step forward.
Nope, I just can't fast travel.
We've had some rest. Maybe we can still go back for the others.
One day I'll catch
Well,
a
we're
break.
here. Anyway, I wanted to start the Shadow Curse lands tonight, but
breathing,
it's just
despite
it's too
everything.
late. Too tired. I got off work too late, so probably just going to visit the vendors here.
Welcome back. Have you made any new
and call it a
discoveries?
night. Oh wow, I forgot to equip that.
So many minds connected. What could they accomplish?
Yeah, we've been destroying absolutely everybody except for our first Githyanki battle at the bridge. I think that's the only battle. I guess the one against Nier was kind of close too. Those are like the only two battles that we've had since our first stream, I think, that were even kind of close. I feel comfortable going there at level 7.5. Also, I don't think we could hit level 8 before we went there. Literally the only thing left for us to do is... Well, actually, we haven't killed the Boulette. We could kill the Boulette, and we could wipe out the Myconid colony, and that's it. There's not another NPC left anywhere.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Nobody at the Grove. The Hag's gone. The Grim Forge is empty. We just emptied the Creche. The Shattered Sanctum is cleared.
Do wonders for the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's another NPC left except for the Boulette and these guys. The one that leads to the Hag's, like, Sanctum or whatever. You can, like, backdoor the Hag through it or something like that. We went up to it. We did not climb it.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least
I didn't remember there being any fighting or anything there. You just climbed up it, and I thought it brought you in a different way to meet the Hag. Well, we could go get XP, but we still need 4,700. I don't think if we do that, we kill all the Myconids and we kill the Boulette. I don't think that gets us 4,700 XP.
We've had
Yeah, we did the Ancient Forge, the Adamantine Guardian. We slayed the Lava Elemental that was there.
Might be useful.
I don't know. Maybe because we sided with the goblins. I feel like we did lose a lot of experience from the Shattered Sanctum because we didn't kill the we didn't kill all the goblins. We sided with them. We also didn't kill the true souls that were there. No, I didn't kill all the Dwergar before Nier. We killed Nier. We killed most of them. But no, I wasn't just trying to kill absolutely everybody for XP's sake. I mean, we killed the ones that were beating the Rothay. And then we killed Nier and all of his helpers. And some guards and other... Dwergar came in that aren't normally part of that fight because of, I guess, the way that we kind of ran around, aggroed a couple of extra. But no, we definitely didn't kill all of them. I don't know, there's probably maybe like 6 or 8 that we could have killed if we'd wanted to. But yeah, I don't think I've ever been level 8 whenever we've gone to the
Dead drow.
Shadow
Fall
Curse
injuries
lands.
from the looks of it.
Fairly certain that I never have been.
There is work to do.
Well, hello.
Onward in her name. Let's see what we have here.
I've never heard of the Elminster construct. Not that I recall, anyways. It's here in Act 1. Yeah, I don't think I've ever fought that thing.
Looking ahead. On my way.
Wait, this is... What the hell? It brought us back down? What? I guess we can use it to just go back up there, huh? I think. Yeah, okay.
Another illusion. Is anything real down here? Wish I had a bag of holding. Let's move.
Blade's only 29. That's probably around where mine is. I don't know. I want to say we might have gotten it to the 30s, actually. But we're already like level 12. So, yeah. If I use the map, I can find my way out, huh?
Let's have a look.
what the heck we're supposed to be investigating.
Mirror mushrooms. Step on the wrong one and plummet to your death.
Wow, that would have been a hell of a way for the run to end. Guess we could have just taken the circle down, huh? You've gotten to level 10 in Act 1? That's pretty nuts. I definitely don't have the type of meta knowledge it would take to do something like that. Yeah, I guess it would be cool to do to say that you did it, but I don't know. That seems like too much work for me. Like I would rather just follow my own recipe and see what happens. Plus, don't you think that the game gets less fun as it gets easier?
What's hiding here?
Potion maker and cash maker. Well, I would like to make some more of those magic of regeneration potions, but I figured out a pretty good way to get poison potions, or poison, I guess, not potions, but yeah, which I was able to make a crap load of those. Need to find a spot to get some good items for the not thinking items for the magic oregon potions. Just gotta find a spot for that. Where's the spot where you gotta jump? Oh, here it is. Okay, this is where the boulette's gonna be. I'm almost certain. Yep, here it is. Oh, great. Well, this will make things interesting with them being, yeah, that'll make things interesting.
Won't last much longer.
A long way to go still. I'll go this way.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright, let's make this thing pay. Oh, it's only got 77 hit points left. This should be pretty easy. I didn't even get a shield back. Nice.
I will ascend.
Can't even catch my breath. Cutting to the chase.
I am fury. I am death.
How placid is my foolish foe?
Time to strike.
No time to rest.
What's next, I wonder?
Never a dull moment.
Interesting. What is wrath? Not that good.
Need to find a way forward. I'll take that.
Barbarian gear, huh? With an AC of 10? Armor class of 10, huh? Barbarians? Alright, well, I think we're just going to go ahead and end it here. I might go and sell some more stuff at the Myconid colony off stream, but yeah, we're done. Saturday night, which probably actually means early Sunday morning because I'll probably be getting off work super late Saturday night. We will continue this and start Act 2 into the Shadow Cursed Lands. Kind of excited for it because I've never sided with Minthara in a playthrough that made it as far as Act 2, so I'm excited to see what happens with all that. Although with everything that's happened with Lae'zel, it's going to be kind of hard to replace her, but we'll do what we got to do. Before we go, I would like to thank our Patreon Senior Council member supporters, Sam H. and jpinnegar. Thank y'all for supporting us at such a high level on Patreon. I'd like to also thank Random Nathan Simeon and Malfus the Swift for supporting us at various other levels on Patreon. You guys are awesome. And I would like to thank our YouTube channel membership supporters. for supporting us with YouTube channel memberships. They are poopSMASH, Gregor, Malfus the Swift, jpinnegar, Genevra Izzo, Random, Jeff, MAzzix, and Joaquim Ripkin. So thank you all for that. The memberships are growing, so thank you all for that support. Free way for everybody else to show some support. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel. We've got this and our Oblivion playthrough going that will be streaming several times a week for each. Tomorrow night will be, of course, Oblivion once again, where we will be starting some Daedric quests and maybe grabbing some more Mages Guild recommendations, depending on just how late I get off and how much time we have to actually play. But anyways, appreciate you, Wayfarer, Ashu, Nathan, Magnus, Dominator, any and everybody who's been around here lurking. Gabriel, if you're still around, Excro as well. Definitely appreciate everybody showing up and hanging out. It was fun. It was fun. Actually starting to like Glazel a good bit more than I did before. But anyways, like I said, we'll continue this Saturday night / Sunday morning. This has been Chris with Lorespire. Be well, my friends. Yeah, it was hella fun, Wayfarer. Have a good night, Ashley. You too, Wayfarer, and everybody else.